Dave.
How are you?
It is good to see you again, always. And this time for a film which I didn't think I'd see you in, a football-related movie. What was your kind of knowledge or relationship with football or soccer like before you did this?
Before I did this film, I knew absolutely nothing about football.
Okay.
But since I've done this film, I've learned nothing about football.
I had a feeling that's what you were going to say.
Yeah, no, I didn't. You know, I didn't really grow up with it, and I don't want to come and pretend like I know something about something I know nothing about.
Yeah.
But I really don't. I don't follow sports much at all. I think people are usually surprised. No, I don't. I follow boxing, and that's my sport, and I follow it religiously. I love it. But other than that, I really just not really interested. I didn't grow up, you know, a huge sports fan. I watched, you know, I was kind of fair-weathered fan. I watched here and there, but you know, I just never really been that guy.
WWE, so that was fine. Like.
Yeah, and I don't even really follow that.
Oh, not anymore at all.
No, but that, you know, and that was even when I was younger and I did watch it. It was an entertainment thing. It was not so much a sport. I never, you know, I was never one of those people who actually believed it was real. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's just a kind of a fun thing. But I don't. Yeah, I'm not.
Not into.
Not really. No.
Fair enough. What was it like working with a different James Bond this time? Yeah. We had Daniel Craig for Spectre, and this time we had Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, it was pretty. It was pretty amazing, and. It was pretty surreal, and it was I don't know. It's still, when I think about it, it just doesn't seem real. Because I grew up watching Pierce, and I love Pierce, and I didn't really appreciate Pierce until I met him. Okay. Is when I really just developed this really uncomfortable man crush on.
Did you tell him that?
Oh yeah, I told him. I think he's amazing, and I think, you know, once you get past how beautiful he is, you realize how, like, what a beautiful soul he has. He's really, I think, you know, Pierce, you know, and he's very much on a pedestal with me, but I don't think we once really sat down and talked about, you know, acting or business or, you know, what he's done, what I've done. We really, he wanted to talk about kind of life, and he's a very spiritual person, and I love that about him. He's very, and I didn't think he was going to be that guy at all. But he even said, yeah, man, I'm an old hippie, dude.
Really?
And I had no idea, but he's very much an artist, and he's very spiritual, and I really appreciate that about him.
In the movie, your Uncle Mike to the little, in here. Do you usually like to be cool Uncle Dave?
Yeah, actually, it's funny. I have one of my nephews is here. And he calls me Unk. Unk. Yeah.
That's not so endearing.
No, it's not. But I think it's kind of funny. And if you knew him, you knew his personality. It would make sense. But yeah, no. Other than that, I don't get called Uncle anything much.
I mean, you are the cool uncle, though. Like,
I hope so. You know, I hope so. I hope I'd be the cool uncle. I think. You know, I don't think. You know, I hope I'd be that guy who's, you know, the cool, fun uncle, but also a guy who would be, you know, the uncle that somebody would come to for advice, like sound advice. You know, I hope so. Yeah. I've been pretty responsible in my life. I've had my mishaps, but I think for the most part I have a good grasp on life in general. Yeah.
Dave, good to see you again.
Yeah, it's good to see you as well. It's a pleasure. Yeah, you.
Let's stop in the score home goal. No!